So I've recently written a set of wargaming rules called British Officers Don't Duck, and I thought I'd share the first playtest. Now it was British paras against German infantry at Oosterbeek at the Old Kirk, which was the centre of Lonsdale Forces defence. So we've got Scott playing the British and Curtis playing the Germans. Now, Scott's deployed his troops alongside the old church in the wood to the north and then further north again. Uh, Curtis, his troops coming on from the eastern edge, quickly take the buildings. So he's off to a very good start. He's pushed up to the road, but almost immediately takes a casualty. Scott very pleased at taking out one of the units. Now, the rules don't let you do everything. You have to actually roll to see what the troops do. And here Curtis has tried to leg it across the road and failed dismally. He rolled very poorly on the movement. Not all units will activate. The turn ends at a random point, and activations alternate back and forth between the players. So I'm trying to give a very chaotic account, but Curtis is now smiling. That's ominous. His reinforcements have arrived with flamethrowers to try and clear out the British defence line. Not a very nice weapon to have used on you. And the remainder of his second platoon have also arrived. Scott is now starting to really, really worry. And as the German pressure at the north increases, ammunition starts to run low for the British, and Scott has to move his reserve central platoon in the wood north to try and fill the gap. So I was finding we were getting nice, realistic tactics coming in. The British there, they just held that for the entire game. And it stopped a lot of German movement down the street because a lot of the street was covered by those troops. Um, it gave a very nice effect. The firefight bogged down. Some turns the priority didn't even get there, but then suddenly we get a German breakthrough to the north. The British try and pull back, and it actually took a British unit without any ammunition, bayonet charging, to actually clear out the defenders, while these guys still held the position at the church. I found it gave a very realistic game. I had great fun sitting back, and actually by the end of it, they were running it themselves. And those troops in the building there, they were definitely the star of the match. They held out for the entire game, despite taking lots of damage.